You know, I've taken a lot of videos, but one of the bits of feedback I do get is, but what about in front of the camera, Roy? What do you like in front of it? And so fair enough. I think it's time that, I went through the archives and picked, one of my best shots. This is one from a twilight at Weedons Country Club, which of course, as you all know, is one of the top 6 or 7 courses in central Canterbury. And I thought for the kids and for the learner golfers, I'd just take you through one of my swings just so people can learn a bit. So I always start in a neutral but very powerful position, which I find is great between the long ball. And the thing is, we just come back here a little bit as we stop here. You'll notice that the left leg, or left knee, I guess, is at about 37% pointedness, which I think is absolutely perfect for this type of shot that we're going for here. As we stop it now on the downswing, you'll notice two things. One, the right shoulder is around about 47% redacted, and the left wrist is about 74% pronated, which is very important for once again, hitting the long ball. Actually, it's something that Mike Robertson, Weedon's great, taught me many years ago, and I've used to great effect ever since. As an aside, people do ask me, where do you get your inspiration from, not only for your great golf, but also for life as well? Well, look no further than my old mate SHAUN PAYNE, who's got this for Eagle at number 18. Not only has he got the silkiest putting stroke in all of Canterbury, but he's not a bad guy either.
God, it's just the same old story.
Right, well, we're in a perfect position here, and let's go ahead and hit it, and just watch the ball flight here.
That's right.
A couple of things to note here. One is we were playing into quite a strong wind, and so I had to keep the ball low, of course, cheating the wind there, and that's a skill that only the very best players have. One mistake I did make is I didn't realise that since I'd played there last time that Weedons had put in a water hazard almost exactly where my ball landed, and so I think for those of you out there that are getting into the game, just remember to do your homework before you hit the right sort of shot.
I wonder if you'll notice he's on tape or not.
So one thing I do like to do after hitting a great shot is just to stand back and take in the applause, wait for the adulation that always seems to come, I guess. And I think for the younger generation, it's something I do recommend. Just enjoy the moment. That's really what golf is all about.
Yeah, well...
Despite perfect form, I didn't actually end up winning a prize at the Twilight. I was well behind a guy called Shane Chatterton, who once again burgled his way through the night's activities. I don't know how he lives with himself, but there you go. I guess the only other thing is to say, if you like this content and you want to improve your game, then go over to www.howishestillplayinglikeThisAfterAllTheseYears.com, and we'll be able to help you take your game to the next level. So that's that. Enjoy your golf.
You're about to find out later on. You can analyse it. A cold top.